all the latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
Hello and welcome to News 9 Digital. I'm Ashish Pare. Now we all need a smartphone that works butter smooth for a very long amount of time, and the first few months that we buy a new smartphone, it works, of course, it does work very well. It does not have any sort of lagging problems or anything as such, and most of the phones, no matter what the budget range is, it works butter smooth for the first few days. But then as time goes on, they start lagging. You have various issues with the phone is slower, the RAM feels like it's dead on the inside, and a lot of issues like that. But there are certain basic ways you can make sure that your phone remains as new as ever. Your phone works faster, your phone looks more sleek, more like a new one for a very long amount of time, and these can all be taken care of by following 9 basic tips to ensure that your old phone looks brand new and even works like brand new. So here are the top 9 basic tricks that could help your phone work and look as fresh as a new smartphone. First one, deleting applications. Well, this sounds very basic, but then a lot of people don't realize that your phone has a finite memory. Your phone has a certain limit and budget as to how much it can take, how much information it can take, and how many apps it can accommodate. And most of the apps have a lot of unwanted storage, unwanted data that they contain, and that leads to a lot of clogging, which at the end of it all ends up resulting in affecting your overall performance of the smartphone. So deleting apps which you don't require, cleaning memory from your phone when you don't require, this is a main method to ensure that your phone works faster, because when you don't do that, it keeps accumulating, it keeps occupying space on your RAM, on your onboard storage, and over a period of time your phone starts working slower, feels like it is much older than it actually is. Second one is get a good case and a good screen protection for your device. For example, the smartphone that I'm holding right now, the screen case of course does dull its look a little bit, but having said that, it does make sure that whenever this phone drops, this absorbs all the pressure, all the force that falls on this phone. So that means that the screen case is protected. But at the same time, hard case alone won't help. You also need a screen protection as well. A Gorilla Glass would help. Gorilla Glass 5 is the ideal one at this point in time. So all of these things could also mean that one, your phone looks good as well, because of course you might think that the look will go away, but then you can choose whatever case you want. However, there are cases available in various designs, so you can choose whichever you want, and also the screen protection will make sure that your screen is also not affected, while your phone also stays safe with the case that you have on. Third one is keep your smartphone screen and port clean. Now, one of the major issues that a lot of smartphone users face is that no matter how much you clean your phone, it keeps getting dirty time and again, and it becomes an issue as time passes. But you don't really have to have all of those solutions that you see on stores which you buy and a lot of YouTubers suggest you to do. You don't really have to do all of that. You just need a lint-free cloth or a soft cloth which does not produce any sort of fluff when you're cleaning it, and also you do not really need any sort of a solution as such to keep your smartphone clean. You just need to moisten that particular cloth a little bit and then clean your phone, your phone screen, and also the ports, to make sure that your phone looks neat and clean. But also make sure you do not use too much water, because that also might affect, even if your phone is waterproof, because there are certain circuits that might get exposed to water, and that is definitely not good for your smartphones. Number 4, avoid overheating or overworking your battery. Now, one of the biggest problems these days is that you've got fast chargers, and that means that a lot of people make sure that they use as much battery as possible, because they know that their phone will charge really quick, and that is a get out, that is an easy way out for all of the smartphone users these days. But that could mean that you're just draining your battery, you're overworking your battery, and you're also overheating. A lot of people play games like PUBG, Fortnite, Call of Duty, and all of these games. That also would mean that your phone's battery gets overworked, and a lot of time you feel that your phone's battery is heating up, but you just feel that it's just an internal mechanism, so it's not affecting your phone. Well, draining your battery to absolute zero and then charging it time and again, if the cycle is too often, if the cycle is too much for the battery, for the phone to bear, that could end up damaging your battery. And though you might not feel any effect immediately, over a couple of months or a few months down the line or a year later, you might see a difference in the battery performance, and it would last longer if you avoided all of this and used your phone in an optimal way. Number 5 is charge your phone optimally. Now, one of the biggest mistakes a lot of people do is that either they charge their phone to complete maximum, or they do not charge it at all, they keep it at the lowest. Both of these extremes will end up damaging your battery. lot of experts say that your phone battery should be charged between 40 to 80%. It should remain in an optimal level as much as possible for as long as possible. And in case it's going either above that or beyond that, it's gonna somehow put more pressure on your battery, and that would end up affecting your battery performance in the long run. So make sure you keep your phone charged in the optimal region, that is 40 to 80%. Do not skip those app updates. Yes, you might feel, why exactly do you need all of these app updates if you are happy with the current version of your app and the current version of your operating system? Well, this app update that I'm talking about, these updates are much more important than just changing the UI or changing some sort of a look or the feel of your smartphone. They bring in various security updates and various fixes to a lot of bugs that might be there. And you know why? Because it might consume a lot of data, it might consume a lot of time, but then at the end of the day, it will make your smartphone better. And I'm sure that is what you're watching this video for, and that is how it will help your smartphone also perform much better in the long run. Do not download applications and various other media files from unreliable sources. Now, a lot of applications, especially Chinese applications, are not available on the Google Play Store or the App Store. So what do? You just go to some random website and then download the APK from there and then install it on your smartphone, and voila, you have the solution. Well, this might sound good, this might look good, but in the long run, this is going to damage your phone. In case that particular application has been devised or designed by a hacker, that could mean that all of your crucial information, sensitive information in your smartphone, including your passwords, your bank account details, could get leaked. Any person could remotely handle your phone while your phone is just kept on one side. So this is the danger that all of these applications pose. They bring in malwares that look absolutely normal, but then there are hidden malwares in all of these applications. So best solution to all of this, only download applications from Google Play Store or App Store or any other platform that you're sure of, which is credible, not from some random shady website that could end up damaging your phone and also stealing your personal information. Try a new launcher. Well, you have applications, you have third-party applications that provide you launchers from time to time, new launchers for your mobile, which can be easily optimized, customized as well. But also you have a lot of launchers that are provided by a smartphone manufacturer as well. So you can try all of these. It might just feel like a small change, but then it could change the overall look of your mobile. You can change it from time and again to make sure that your phone looks fresh. You just feel something new when you are using your phone, because UI at the end of the day matters as to how a smartphone looks. You might have the best of hardware, but it all matters. All of that matters is the looks, and that is where all of these launchers, all of these customized softwares could come into picture and make your smartphone look much better and much newer. Protect your phone from extreme temperatures, and when I say extreme temperature, it's not just protecting your phone from heat or hot temperatures, but also from severe cold temperatures. I'm not sure what exactly could be the conditions wherein you expose your phone to that, but you will be very sure that your phone will be facing the heat, or in metaphorical terms facing the cold as well, as far as the particular ambience temperature is concerned. So exposing your phone could lead to damage. It could also damage the battery, and apart from that, there might also be a damage to the casing or the screen protection as well. So there are a lot of side effects of all of this. So best solution, keep your phone in a proper temperature, and wherever you feel that the temperature is too much or too low, just avoid taking out your phone or exposing your phone to that temperature. So these were the top 9 tricks on how to make sure your smartphone looks, feels and performs like a brand new one. Most of them were basic, but a lot of people are still not aware of that. So in case you do not follow any of these steps, make sure you do. Make sure you keep your smartphone healthy, and it will pay back as well. So do leave behind any other tricks that you know of which help your smartphone perform better, and also drop all of that opinion and your ideas in the comment section below. And also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to News9. Thanks for watching.